finally got here today, and I think it was a real relief for Paul and Vin. And he's one heck of a funny guy. I love hanging out with him. I was his best man. And he's also one hell of a fabricator.
What are you saying, Vinny? How are you, bud? You doing good? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm formerly from Orange County Toppers. Kind of got like an old bird egg. Junior and Mikey's always been my buddy for, going on 9 years. And, Junior called me and told me he had something happening going on. And I told him the day I left that if he ever had something going on that he needed help with, give me a call. And lo and behold, here I am today.
This is what we're looking at right here.
Yeah, nice, dude.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Think we build that tank?
Yeah, right.
Roughly?
Yeah.
No worries.
I'm just glad to be back in New York. It's something for me to work on bikes, but it's something else to come and create masterpieces with masters. And, I kind of feel like we're all the misfits because they all fired us, but in actuality, we're the dream team,
What do you think?
It's awesome. It's absolutely great.
Great to have you.
Yeah.
Good place, man.
It is. It really is. There's a good vibe in here, you know what I mean? I ain't all nervous and scared when I come in here. It's a good vibe. The thing that happened to OCC, I don't want to bash anybody. It's just the way they treat people is not the way I work, you know what I mean? They have to have total control of your life and everything that goes on. And I'm a free man in America, and I do what I want to do. And, so we kind of separated ways. I didn't sign a contract, and I just believe that if you're an honest man and you work hard, you shouldn't have to sign a contract or sign your life away. I'm so excited to be here. It takes a lot to get me away from the beach. I swear I'd never leave there again.
We thought you were going to go to the dark side for a minute.
You ain't got to worry about that. How about that? Dude, isn't that crazy? Hell, at first, Laura answers the phone, right? He calls like 10 times. Laura answers the phone. I was like, you answer. She answers the phone, puts it on speakerphone. He's like, where's Lee? She says, he's not here, he's at work. He said, I want his number to where he works at. I'm like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, but why all of a sudden the interest?
Because I was coming over here.
That's right.
That's you know what I mean? And I let him know that I'm not going to sell out. I think Junior and Senior has this, or Senior has a complex with Junior about being the alpha dog or whatever. And, the whole time I was there, I always felt like I was torn between two dogs, and I was a big fat tick and didn't know which one to suck blood from. And I don't know.
That doesn't surprise me. I know it surprises some people, but it don't surprise me.
It's just I won't say it's cheap nor it's cheap. I think what's going on here is a big game, and or it's a rat race, and I'm trying not to get caught up in it. I'm just trying to come and show my skills and help out a good buddy.
Let's get him started on this bike. You ready to work, man, or what?
You want truthful? Yeah. I just slept for 2 days. I don't want to sleep.
All right, you want to start in the morning?
Yeah, I'll come here at 5 o'clock if y'all want me to. Whatever time, just do that.
Okay.
It wasn't easy getting here. It was worse than my 2 ex-wives ever were to me. I got caught up in the airport. My flight got canceled twice. I haven't been asleep in 36 hours. So you got to have these ready by straight.
Both done, and they got to ship out. They got to get out there.
Well, I'll tell you that after the day that
we're going to get them done, I need some confidence out of you.
Sure. I'll call them. I didn't come here to fail. Come here to succeed with the dream thing.
I think I was a little surprised. I thought we were going to get him for today because even though he came in around 12, he still could have worked 8 hours here. But the guy's tired. I want him fresh. He's going to have to put an impressive day tomorrow. I'm glad you're here, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Sleep.
All right, buddy.
I got a template here of the tank size.
Working back on the FBI bike today, between me and Jim, we're going to be working on the gas tank. It's going to be a normal shape of a gas tank, but the tank is actually going to fold open with the hinges on the bottom, 2 hinges on the bottom. So I'm just trying to figure out the best hinge setup. It's going to be a little funky.
This hinge, this is where we're going to have a problem, man, because this... If you have depth in here, when you go to open this, where's that depth going to go? It's going to hit the top of the motor. Rick and I have been working on a set of hinges that will actually swing this thing open. We don't have a whole lot of real estate to work with. As these gas tank halves open, they have to clear the motor, air cleaner, so we have to keep our eyes open for that kind of thing.
Put your hinge up farther.
You know what?
You don't have to put your hinge at the very...
Who's to say that the whole tank has to open? If I move the hinge up here, and then just machine a solid piece there that stays and doesn't open with the rest of it. All right, that's definitely what I got to do then, is that hinge is going to have to move.
The fuel tank on this, it's actually going to be like, say, 2 half tanks. It's going to be about a 2.5-inch gas tank on each side of the backbone.
Perfect.
Got them all tacked together and everything. Everything's working out really good. So I'm just going to hang the tanks over the backbone of the bike just to get a feel of where we actually want to mount it. And then from there, it's up to Jim to do the machine.
That's it. Got them all.
Very nice.
Look, I was thinking last night what I'll do is I'll build this whole tank solid.
Okay.
And then we'll just come back and do our indentions.
I think it's a great way to do it. And then we'll just plate that in there.
Yep.
In that little concave, right?
Yep. But, you know, I come in yesterday from the airport and was just absolutely drained. And I was just to the point where if I'd have used any kind of power tool, I'd probably cut my finger off. And I needed to sleep. But today's a new day. My batteries are charged. I'm ready.
Today's the first full day with Lee. That means he's going to start building a gas tank. And I'm going to keep working on the anti-venom bike, and he's going to crack away at Geico, and we're all going to just try and figure it out.
You talked to Ricker last night?
Yeah. He called me this morning. He said, "What you doing?" Laying on the bed. He said, "Dude, you are so slack." What was wrong? He said, "I've been to work for an hour." You don't meet very many people like Rick. He's a damn good dude.
No, you're right.
So I've been talking to Rick. He's my best bud. Been wanting me to come over to the OCC shop and visit and stuff. And I'm just the type of guy. Me once and I'm done. I had nothing to do with those guys. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm on Team Junior, and that's where I'm going to